Hi guys, so if you want to see how I created this makeup look, then just keep watching. I kind of did it like someone tried to carve me like a pumpkin, and yeah. I'm first applying this Artex, and it comes, I think it's called Artex anyway, it comes in part A and B, and you have to mix them separately, and you can't use like the same spatula in A as in B, otherwise it'll contaminate it. So I just made like a pumpkin mouth with that, and then set it with translucent powder. It feels really weird, it makes your mouth feel really numb, but anyway. Yep, so I've applied that and I'm now setting it. I mixed together a moussey porcelain foundation and then a white creamy face paint and applied that all over my face. Because if someone just carved us, we're going to look dead, and I'm already pale anyway, so I need to mix white in so it looks even paler. And if you are dead, you go pale. So that's the kind of thing I was going for, like I'm really, really poorly or like half dead. And then setting that with translucent powder. I always apply way too much, but it doesn't matter. And then taking some nose and scar wax and creating a triangle shape with that. You can use spirit gum first, but because I'm putting it near my eyebrows and I haven't got the remover, I don't really want to use it because I don't want to lose my eyebrow hairs. And then going over that really lightly with that base colour so I don't remove it. I'm then using some black grease paint and I'm putting it right in the edges of like our cut that we're going to create so it looks deep. You can use any like paint you want, like you can use just water based face paint, but I just preferred grease paint. And then going in with like this burgundy shade, like it's like burgundy and red mixed together really. And yep, I'm just putting that in like the lines and the edges of the pumpkin mouth. The pumpkin mouth kind of failed a bit, but I'm still learning how to use this Artex thing, so you can let me off with that. And then I'm going in with red and I'm like blotting it everywhere. I love this grease like paint red because it is really, really dark and looks really, really bloody. And then using some Flesh Scab, and this is really, really chunky blood, and I'm just applying it in places where I think that I'd like it. Looking back at the wax around my eye, I probably could have blended it a bit better, but it's only for Halloween and it doesn't really matter. And then applying some blood to my teeth, and this is safe to put on your teeth because it is stage blood. But then I figured out I have my mouth shut, so it's going to disappear, so I ended up adding more anyway. And then I'm just blotting more of that blood all over the place. And then applying a brown eyeshadow in my crease. You can do whatever eye makeup you want. I just went for a really simple look. I added browns and then a tiny bit of grey in my crease to build it up, and yeah, just do whatever eye look you want. I then put some like dark purpley stuff eyeliner underneath my eye, and then I added tears. I used a cake eyeliner to do this and tried to make it drip. And then used that same eyeliner and that same brush and just did a little winged cat eye. And then applying a coat of mascara to my top and bottom lashes, but only on this eye. I then decided to contour a tiny bit, so I contour my cheekbones but only ever so lightly, and then my temples. I forgot what my temples were called for a second. And then applying more blood, and yeah. If you apply blood over like where you haven't blended properly, it makes it look a little bit better. I applied stage blood and congealed blood because the congealed blood is a tiny bit darker, and then taking my finger and smudging that a tiny bit like the eyeliner tears we created, and then I took my makeup wipe and dabbed over it and then smudged them a bit more because if you've been crying it's not going to be super neat. I then took my Bruise Wheel and applied loads of random shades and just dotted it around the like carved side of my face, but only near my temple. I then shoved my hair on top of my head in a like high ponytail and made it look really, really scruffy because obviously if someone's just carved our face, we're not going to look nice, are we? So I'm applying some more blood to my teeth and to my lips, and then that is a completed look. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and please subscribe, as I now have 100 subscribers and I'm really, really happy about that, and I'll be back on Sunday with another Halloween video. Bye!